Warrior and the vision behind the vision behind creating Wild Warrior. And
I'm Somdev Devarman, and as Varun said, I am one of the co-founders of Wild Warrior, along with Vikram, Varun, and another co-founder of us, Arun, who's unfortunately not here. Um, so when we co-founded Wild Warrior in 2018, I think the vision behind it was we obviously recognized that India was on the journey, very much on its journey towards actually becoming fitter. You could see the participation increase in pretty much every category. Um, and so one of the things we figured is that one thing we would really like to contribute to is towards that movement, and also kind of do it in our own way, in our own style. I think a lot of us over here have had the experience of running in some really spectacular races all throughout the world, and we figured, why not bring something like that to India? Um, and considering that the trajectory in which the fitness market is moving towards, it really makes sense that Wild Warrior will be something that the entire fitness industry really embraces and enjoys. So that's kind of why we've put Wild Warrior together. These events, they're one of a kind. I think everybody who's kind of taken part really loves the event for the uniqueness of the challenges as well as the spectacular venues in which we do it. We've done a race in Kodaikanal. We've done races on the beaches over here. We've done things that nobody else in this side of the world has even attempted. So I think we're very proud with that. And given how difficult it is right now with COVID, I think first of all we just have to really applaud the entire Wild Warrior team for even attempting to put something like this together. And for all the participants who are coming, ensure that we'll do our very best to make sure, obviously, you're safe, and also, really have fun and leave with some memories that you're going to keep with you forever. And so once again, thank you guys for coming here, listening to us, and we hope everybody who takes part in the Wild Warrior events, you know, really absolutely loves it, because at the end of the day, that's what we're all about. Thanks, guys. I guess anybody wants questions and stuff, we can do that a little bit later. But
so I'd just like to give a little bit of background of what's happened with Wild Warrior over the last 3 years. So in the last 3 years, we've conducted over 30 events, primarily obstacle course races, as well as a few triathlons and trail runs, and adventure-based races. The whole idea behind Wild Warrior is that it's to build a wild community, get people out into nature, and be, as so mentioned, in the mountains and the beaches, and really make use of of the spectacular natural resources that we have in India, and use them for fitness and other types of activities that do not degrade them in any way. So, moving on, yeah, one thing is, of course, COVID's been a huge dampener in a lot of ways and has really destroyed the economy, and there's been a lot of trouble with COVID. However, one positive that we've seen coming out of it is that a lot of people have started taking fitness more seriously. So we've noticed that, if you're healthier, if you're fitter, if you have better immunity, then you're likely to fight the disease a lot better. So with that in mind, we've, most of our physical events came to a stop. Our last event was the video that you saw, which was an event in February in Sheraton on the East Coast Road in Chennai. But after that, we've been resorting to virtual events. So we've done about 3 virtual events so far, all of them over a month-long period. And we started in the complete lockdown when we allowed people to do virtual fitness events from the safety and comfort of their homes. So there were over 500 participants in this virtual event where they would do a 2-minute fitness workout in their homes and send that video to us. And it was a challenge. So we'd see who can do the most number of certain exercises in 2 minutes. And then the exercise would change the next week. So we managed to keep people very engaged over this time period through these fitness challenges. We also had outdoor running events where people could run and have their activity logged on a smartphone, and then upload it to a Strava where it would be on a leaderboard. We also have an upcoming virtual event called the Wild Warrior Virtual Duathlon, which allows people to cycle and run short, very doable distances, so 15-kilometer cycle followed by a 3K run, and then 2 weeks later, a 25-kilometer cycle followed by a 5K run. So that's what we have coming up on the virtual side. However, I think this is the most exciting thing, and the reason we're all here is that we have our first physical event after the pandemic set in, and this is going to be the Himalayan Adventure Challenge. That's going to take place in the beautiful town of Rishikesh in Uttarakhand. I'm just going to play a short video for you so you have an idea of what this race is going to be about. Just a small, brief snippet of what's in store at this Himalayan Adventure Challenge. The event's happening from the 11th to 13th of December in Rishikesh, and we've got 3 event categories here. So we've got a 65-kilometer race, which involves a 30-kilometer cycle ride, followed by a 21-kilometer running or hiking section, followed by a 14-kilometer rafting section on the Ganges. And the second category is the 30-kilometer challenge, which is also a very difficult and competitive section. And that's got a 16-kilometer hiking or trail running section, followed by a 14-kilometer rafting section. So, and then lastly, we have a 10-kilometer open challenge, which is more of a fun event, which anyone can take part in. It's for families and people who are going with friends and just going to have a good time. To take part in. It's got 5 kilometers on the raft first, followed by another 5 kilometers of hiking back to the starting point. So those are the different distances that we have at this event. I think it's going to be a very challenging event. It's one of the hardest adventure races in India, and it's a very unique, one-of-a-kind event. So we're really excited. This is the 7th edition of the event itself, and the first time that Wild Warrior is co-hosting the event along with Aquaterra Adventures from Rishikesh. So just considering the pandemic, there's quite a lot we've done in terms of COVID safety. So firstly, a 65-kilometer course and having a cap of 200 participants. So people will be spread out. We're doing staggered starts, and it's all completely outdoors. So in fact, even this press meet is outdoors for that very reason. We know that ventilation plays a key role in preventing transmission of the virus. So we're trying to do everything outdoors. We'll have testing for all the staff on site, and we'll adhere to all the latest government protocols. We've got permission from the Uttarakhand government to go ahead with this. So we're really excited to be doing this in a fun but safe and competitive manner. So yeah, so this is just this short, this small photograph of the start point of the race. So that's in fact the confluence of the confluence that that marks the beginning of the Ganges. So it's 2 rivers, the Bhagirathi and Alaknanda, that meet here, and they're both in 2 different colors. It's going to be a 16-kilometer hiking section or trail running section, followed by another 14-kilometer raft section. And I think one of the people we're going to be looking after most at this 30-kilometer challenge, or looking out for the most, is, you guessed it, Regina Cassandra, who's sitting right next to me. And this is going to be her 4th Wild Warrior race. She's taken part in 3 before. So that's a picture from the Wild Warrior Bangalore event, where she covered 6 kilometers and 25 obstacles to become one of the finishers in a very challenging course. And she's also the winner of the Wild Warrior duathlon, Kovelong Point Duathlon in 2018, where she was the fastest woman to finish the 20-kilometer cycle ride, followed by the 5-kilometer running section. So with that, I'd like to invite Regina to come on and tell us a little bit about your preparations for the race and the challenge that you have up ahead for everyone.
Thank you, Varun, for that build-up. But good evening, everybody. Ellarkum vanakkam. Thank you so much for coming out today. Ellarum mask pottittirukanga. Everyone's being very safe. It's really nice to see everyone get back to the new normal. Vela pannano, and there's no other way, but we need to be safe. And the Wild Warrior Himalayan Adventure Challenge. I'm doing the 30-kilometer challenge, and why am I doing the 30-kilometer challenge? I think over the last few months, during this whole COVID time, when the pandemic struck, and none of us knew what to do, the one thing that I think was removed from all our lives was purpose. And with a sense of purpose, I don't think any of us can achieve anything. And I think a lot of us felt let down. We didn't know what to do. And that is why I decided that maybe this would be something really good for me to do. I'm turning 30 this December. So that's like, yeah, that's a great thing. It's an achievement. It's a milestone for sure. They say it's impolite to ask a woman her age, but please go ahead. I think it's the best thing you can do to her. So I'm turning 30 and I decided to do the 30-kilometer challenge, and I still felt like I could push myself. And this time I've decided to run to raise awareness and funds for the Tiara Hemophilia and Cancer Foundation and other charities that I believe in. And I feel like that's something that I'm looking forward to. I haven't taken up a challenge like this ever before. This is a first, and what a better age to start at than at 30. We have a team of 4 members. I have Shekhar, Kuti Surf, and Anand and myself. The 4 of us will be running this race. Like you heard, Varun said the 30-kilometer challenge is a 16-kilometer trail run trek and 14-kilometer rafting.
So most of the rafting is going to be on you.
Oh no, the boys are very good with the water, so it's going to be fun. I have a really good team. We haven't come up with our team name yet. All of us are a little stuck, but I think we'll get there soon. I am really revved up to do this, and I hope that through this, a lot of y'all would also find that little purpose in your life and work towards it. This is mine for this year, and yeah. And I would like to thank Wild Warrior for all the good that they've done to bring about the culture of sport in our country. Everyone's doing their little bit, and you guys have done an amazing job so far. You know, so it's really nice to be a part of this. Another thing, from the 4th of December to the 14th of December, apparently there's a meteor shower and we can see it really well. So it's going to be very clear from the mountains in Rishikesh. That's another thing I'm looking forward to. Mix of adventure, mix of nature, mix of fun, and for a cause. So all of this put together, I think it's going to be a great 30th birthday, and I'm looking forward to this. And there will be a link put up on this Saturday, the 7th of November, on my social media handles and on the Wild Warrior page. So do go ahead, see what you can do, and any way that you can be a part of this, that will be great. Thank you so much.
இமயமலையில் அட்வென்ச்சர் போட்டி டிசம்பர் 11ஆம் தேதியிலிருந்து 13ஆம் தேதி வரைக்கும் நடக்கிறது ரிஷிகேஷ் என்ற ஊரில். அங்கே மூணு விதமான ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் இருக்குது, 3 டிஸ்டன்ஸ் இருக்குது, ரேஸ் டிஸ்டன்ஸு. அந்த ரேஸ் டிஸ்டன்ஸில் 65 கிலோமீட்டர் ரேஸ் இருக்குது ஒன்று, அப்புறம் 30 கிலோமீட்டர் ரேஸ் இருக்குது, அப்புறம் 10 கிலோமீட்டர் ரேஸ் இருக்குது. இதெல்லாம் மல்டி டிசிப்ளினரி ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ். அப்போனா ஒரு ராஃப்டிங் செக்ஷன் இருக்கும், அப்போனா கப்பல் மாதிரி போவாங்க, ஆமாம், ரோ பண்ணுவாங்க. அப்புறம் ஒரு மவுண்டன் பைக்கிங் சைக்கிள் வந்து மலை மேலே ஏறுற மாதிரி தேவைப்படும், ஒரு 30 கிலோமீட்டர் அதில். அப்புறம் ஒரு ஹைக்கிங் செக்ஷன், அப்போனா ஒரு ட்ரெயிலில் வந்து ஓட வேண்டியது. ஒரு கஷ்டமான அட்வென்ச்சர் சேலஞ்ச் இது, ஆனால் மிக நன்றாக இருக்கும். எல்லோரும் இந்த டிசம்பர் 11ஆம் தேதியிலேருந்து 13ஆம் தேதி வரைக்கும் இந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டியில் வந்து சேரலாம். அது கஷ்டமான ஈவெண்ட், ஆனால் மிக நன்றாக இருக்கும். அதனால் ரெஜிஸ்ட்ரேஷனுக்காக www.wildwarriorrace.com வெப்சைட்டில் வந்து பார்க்கலாம். அங்கே எல்லா டீட்டெயில்ஸும் இருக்கும். ஆமாம், மிக நன்றி.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். The Wild Warrior Himalayan Race Challenge 11th of Decemberலேருந்து 13th of December வரைக்கும் நடக்க போகிறது. அண்ட் நான் அதில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண போகிறேங்க. இந்த வருஷம் ஐம் டர்னிங் 30 வயசு. அண்ட் நான் ஒரு சேலஞ்ச் மாதிரி பண்ண போகிறேன். ஐம் டூயிங் இட் வித் அ டீம் ஆஃப் 4 members. என் கூட ஷேகர், குட்டி அண்ட் ஆனந்த் 3 பேர். அவங்க சர்ஃப் ஸ்கூல்லேருந்து எனக்கு தெரியும். தேர் மை இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்டர்ஸ் ஆக்சுவலி. அண்ட் நாங்கள் 4 பேரும் we're going to do the race, and it's an open challenge, so we're trying to see that we actually win it. இதில் என்னன்னா 30 for 30 சேலஞ்சில் நான் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண போகிறேன். இட்ஸ் சம்திங் தட் ஐ ஹவ் டேக்கன் அப். அது என்னோட this thing ஏன்னா என்னோட சேலஞ்ச் ஏன்னா என்னோட சேரிட்டிஸ்க்காக எல்லாருக்காக I'm trying to create an awareness and raise funds as well as for them like THCF and Life is a Ball and many other charities that I'm a part of. So in the birthday I felt like இது எனக்கு ஒரு purposeful மாதிரி birthday இருக்கணும். I want to do something with regard to purpose. இது பண்ணா எப்படி இருக்கும் ஒரு challenge மாதிரி. So this is what I've taken up and I would like to thank Wild Warrior இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு event create பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஏன்னா இந்த pandemic timeல எல்லாரும் travel பண்ண முடியாது ஒன்றுமே பண்ண முடியாது we have to get back to normal life somehow ஆனாலும் it's very difficult so thank you for having created this event this year and yeah that's about it. They want to know what
Sure,
what's
sure.
this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
It's just prizes from all our sponsors, so we'll have lots of just goodies, like a lot of
There's
energy
no
drinks,
monetary
goodies.
this thing.
No monetary. It's not a monetary thing this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many sponsors do you have?
We have about 8 sponsors. Yeah.
And you want to mention the
Six.
sponsors as well?
Not. You can say Enersol for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's enough. Enersol, Atali, Ganga, Aquaterra.
Okay. So, Pariskal Yaprina, they're actually having sponsors and everyone's going to get like hampers from the sponsors. The winners will get some really good hampers. So that's something to look forward to. And also, the biggest prize, I think, in my perspective would be anga poite to do something really nice. To achieve something really good. I think adukku mela periya parisa I can't think of anything else. So, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's about it. Any other questions? Shut up. What? No. That's about it.
Thank you guys.